guys, what's going on? It's Carl here, back with another episode, and today we're checking out a pair of headphones which I think could be, hands down, the best of 2017. Most of you know that I rock my Bose QC35s on a day-to-day basis. I kind of bring these whenever I travel, need over-the-ear headphones, which usually only entails cold weather, traveling, those two things, which I do a lot of traveling, and here in Toronto it's cold half of the year, so I do use these a lot. And what I usually look for in a pair of over-the-ear headphones, I usually rock my AirPods or wireless headphones when I'm at the gym, as these things usually get a bit too hot, is active noise canceling to just drown out whatever is going on around me, whether that's planes, crying babies, people, just the environment, since that's super important. I haven't found a better pair than the Bose QC35s until this very video. These are the Sony MDR1000Xs, and they have replaced and become the new king, in my opinion, in active noise canceling, and have been my favorite headphones for almost the past, I'd say, month and a half, which I've used these. Absolutely love them. First off, let's talk about the build quality, which I've been super impressed with, especially coming from the QC35s, which are primarily plastic. These guys are on a different level of premium. The ear cups completely wrapped in synthetic leather, both on the outside and inside, super comfy to wear. The headband is nice and soft and doesn't squeeze too hard onto your ears. I've rocked these on a 5-hour flight with no fatigue. The polished aluminum headband that runs across the entire frame of the headphones once again makes it feel very premium. I'm gonna say that color closely matches space gray to like the new MacBooks, and no squeaking or creaking like on other headphones, and these do cost $350, so not the cheapest, but they are the best sounding. But what you're paying for and comparing it to other competitors on the market, for $350, these are the best headphones that you can buy. 100% endorse these things. Video isn't sponsored, just love them that much. Coming down to sound quality now, which is something usually a bit of a debate in active noise canceling headphones, these ones are really, really good. Detail separation is impressive, and you never have any doubts what you're actually listening to. Tonal balance is also good, and it doesn't really favor any of the frequency ranges. So the trebles are crisp without any grating, the mid-range is direct, and the bass is there, but it doesn't really drown anything out, which I guess really depending on what type of music you listen to, makes these a very versatile pair of headphones. If this happens to be the first pair of noise canceling headphones that you get, it's a bit of a different sensation. It almost actively feels like the headphones are pushing silence into your ears, something that might take a bit of time to get used to, but really noticeable when, maybe I was talking too loud because I couldn't hear anything. It does a really good job at drowning everything around the outside. So if you're on a plane, as I said, crying babies, my morning commute, you don't hear any of the ambient sounds, which is really nice. We've got some controls along the bottom of the left ear cups, which may be the only thing I'm not too fond of is the overall placement. I found myself kind of hitting them sometimes, especially when I'm putting the headphones on and off. We do have the on and off button, active noise canceling button to turn that on or off, and ambient sound just in case you want to listen to your friend who's talking to you, you're on a plane, a stewardess is coming by to ask you a question, simply press that button, which I found super useful. There's also a little voice inside of these headphones. Whenever you press that button, lets you know what's going on. Ambient sound normal, ambient sound voice, and just to turn it off in general. Something that I can't really portray through this video. When you get the pair, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The feature which I absolutely love is the quick listen mode. So right now, music filled in the head. If I just want to press my right hand to the right ear cup, now this stops the music, so now I can talk to anyone. Simply take that off and the music starts up again. Forgive me if I'm talking too loud, as these guys are pretty loud. The right ear cup also has some gesture controls built in, so naturally right now that increases the volume, swiping down decreases, forwards to skip to the next track, and of course back to go to the previous track. And also, double tap, that will pause whatever you're listening to, double tap again to re-engage your music. Still though, this one's my favorite. So in the end, currently right now, the MDR1000s are my favorite headphones of 2017. I've always been partial to Sony, but haven't been completely convinced by their headphone lineup. Until now, these things are the best sounding noise canceling headphones that you can get. And to wrap everything up, before I end, just remember you'll get around 10 to 12 hours of battery life. They also have an extra cable just in case you want to attach it to your phone. Just remember, if you do pair it with your iPhone 7, you do need to live the dongle life, which isn't a deal breaker. And maybe something else which I've just noticed, once again isn't a deal breaker, micro USB charging port at the bottom. Would have loved to have seen USB-C, but that's just me being super picky. And it also comes with this nice little carrying case. Keeping these guys inside this hard case should keep them very well protected. They do fold up into a nice little travel size, and they should last you a very, very long time. Highly, highly recommended. Once again, my current pair of headphones of choice. Let me know what you guys are rocking down below in the comments, and I hope to catch the rest of you in one of my next episodes or in one of my next vlogs. Peace.